I'm Julianna Erdesz, and we are joined today by a very special guest, Crystle Stewart, Miss USA 2008, and special correspondent for Strip Vegas. Crystle's here to give us some insight on what's going on behind the scenes with the contestants the day before the big event. You competed amongst 79 other contestants from around the world in Vietnam in 2008 for the title of Miss Universe. Take us through the process of what happens the day before this big event.
Oh gosh, they're at dress rehearsals all day, learning this hard choreography. So they have to learn this choreography, wear 4-inch heels, and look beautiful at the same time. So it's a really tough day for them.
As someone who's been through all this before, what are the contestants feeling right now?
They're feeling anxious to probably take off their shoes and eat pizza. They're anxious to know who the top 15 would be for Miss Universe 2010. That's what's going through their mind. And then nevertheless, who's going to be Miss Universe? So that's what's going through their mind. They're really anxious because they don't know who the top 15 is. They find out when the audience finds out.
Las Vegas takes bets on everything. And obviously right now the focus is on who's going to be crowned Miss Universe 2010. Our research shows that Miss Ireland, Miss Philippines, Miss Mexico, Miss USA, and Miss Russia are the front runners in that order.
Wow.
What do you think?
The bets, it's in that order. You know, I am the most, even though I was Miss USA, I'm the most horrible judge at pageants because I always find something beautiful about a woman. I mean, even if it's her earlobe, I'm going to find something pretty about her. So I'm not a good judge, but I know I've seen those ladies and they're actually very beautiful, but there's about 50 more that are just as beautiful. So I have no idea, but we'll go with the bets. Maybe I should put some money in. What are those bets again?
With this year's Miss Universe being held in the United States, do you think that gives Miss USA Rima Faki an advantage?
She's going to have more determination and feel really proud because she's in her home country. So I think it gives an advantage for her mentally. But judging-wise, no, not at all. Just because you're at your corresponding country doesn't mean that that country actually wins. But I think it makes you feel good when you're representing your country and you're in the country that the pageant will be held.
If you could give Rima Faki, Miss USA, one piece of advice today for tomorrow's competition,
I would tell Rima to be herself. I think what made her win Miss USA is not only that she's beautiful, but she had an amazing personality. She was bubbly. She even thanked her mom on national television, which was great. And I think that gave her the winning edge with the judges. But be yourself. There are 83 beautiful women, but what set her apart or the winner apart, I believe, is the personality. That's who's going to win the crown of Miss Universe 2010. Someone that's beautiful and someone that has a great personality.
With the last two Miss Universe winners being from Venezuela, the press is reporting that the odds are against the current Miss Venezuela, Marilisa Gibson. What do you think?
No, not at all. She's beautiful. I think she has just as good of a chance as anyone else. She's gorgeous. She's nice. She's intelligent. She can win Miss Universe just like any other girl can.
We asked the current Miss Universe herself and also the current Miss Venezuela, Marilisa Gibson, what they had to think about that. So let's see what they had to say. Miss Venezuela, Ms. Stephania Fernandez won last year. Has she given you any valuable advice?
Yes, actually she and Diana gave me the same advice to enjoy as much as I can because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and I'm here. I'm doing that. I'm enjoying to the last minute whatever I do and trying to do my best because, well, Venezuela, I know it would be crazy if I was from another country to say Venezuela win for the third time in a row. But, well, I'm not from another country. I'm from Venezuela, so I'm here to play it all in.
We just talked to Miss Venezuela. Tell me something, a piece of advice that you gave to her.
I gave to her be herself all the time and enjoy a lot. She's a great woman, so she know how she have to work to be as Miss Universe because she have the same national director as me, like Osmel Sosa. So she's very smart.
Venezuela's won 2 years in a row.
Yep.
She's going for a third.
Yes.
How do you think she's feeling, or what's going through her head?
I think she's a little bit nervous right now, but I told her it's like that's normal, but she have to enjoy it. And why not? We believe nothing, so we believe in nothing is impossible. So maybe she can win.
You're a few days closer to giving up your title. Tell me how you're feeling tonight on the night of prelim competition.
I really feel really sad. Yesterday I was crying again. Everybody's like, oh, come on, Stephanie, stop. I was like, I only have 4 more days as Miss Universe, so at the same time I feel really happy too because I can go to Venezuela, spend time with my family, my friend, with my new niece, Stephania. So it's okay. I understand it's only for 1 year, so I enjoyed this year. It was a great year for me, so
Thank you.
Thank you.
You've been able to speak to both Kristen Dalton and Rima Fakih before their competition. What's the advice that you gave both those girls?
Well, one thing is that when you're at Miss Universe, you're there at the location for a month. So I wanted to make sure they kept their endurance and make sure they ate healthy and make sure they make a lot of friends and still keep a competitive mind. But it's not all about competition. It's to have a good time and to represent the USA in the best way that they can. So I just told them to be themselves, have a good time, learn what you can, make a lot of pictures. But once you hit the stage, that's when the competition starts. Hi, I'm Crystle Stewart, Miss USA 2008 Strip Vegas, and I'll be taking you on the red carpet of the Miss Universe 2010 pageant. Make sure you watch me.